Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Let me just move my microphone right there. So, what were we doing last time? Well, we're at war with the Germans. We have troops, well, we have Italy down here to the south, hopefully can get something done, but I don't put much hope into them, to be completely honest. We have a small army over here in France, hopefully we can push the line back to Germany and to the Rhine. And we are having some troubles over in Ukraine. There's a lot of German troops. There are a lot of German troops. I mean, we're about even in terms of field and manpower, but somehow we've taken about 3 times more casualty rates, which is great. Mostly because France isn't very good. Also with the Japanese as well, but I don't think it really matters too much. Yeah, just gotta go right straight to that port. And we should be able to deal with the Korean situation as well. So all of Korea and all that should be dealt with, and Japan kind of just out of Asia entirely. So I'm not too worried about this front. Japan, of course, only has like 30 divisions. I'm not too worried about it. And you're not part of anything, right? You're just fighting the Beijing government. You're just doing whatever. That's a-okay. So probably gonna be streaming today. Probably until around 3 o'clock, 3:30. So around 2.5 hours for today. Because I do still want to get some other stuff recorded as well. Mostly Victoria 2. I need to get some of that done. If you... Oh, there's also Dutch troops here. Or Danish troops, I should say. Well, that's just excellent. Just lovely. Do I have more troops I can deploy? Like, just right here, please? Yeah, deploy them, like, now? Set you up to pink, put you under control there. And you guys are just going to help try to defend us. Just make sure frickin' Denmark stays out of this area as much as humanly possible. Hello, how are you? So the White Army is trying to push their way through France. I mean, we're getting some progress here, but not a ton. Like, they're actually extremely strong. So White Army, you're gonna have your whole position, kind of regroup, get to where you need to be. I think our best hope really is just trying to push our way. Right? Yeah, get this out of here. Like, trying to get Ukraine to capitulate first. Can I go into this tank? He's at 79. Like, he's pretty weak. But yeah, we're gonna be ending at around 3:30, so about 2.5 hours from now. Because I do got stuff I gotta get done. Gonna record some Victoria 2. Can I really, like, not deal with Germany at all? Like, I understand that they can be quite tough, but... like, come on now. What's happening? What did you miss? Well, we're just starting the stream. So, you haven't missed anything this stream. We did stream on Thursday for the 5,000 subscriber special. Those VODs are not on YouTube quite yet. They will be going up. I think on Thursday is when the VODs will eventually start going up live. But until then... Oh, you're... I mean, you're not really stuck. You just hang out here for now. Delete this line. You're here. Stretch out like this. Well, we're trying to fight Germany. And I'll be honest, it's not really going extremely well. It was going pretty well when Germany had no troops on the border. But as soon as they put men on the border, everything became a lot worse. We also have Sweden up here we're at war with, but I'm just going to kind of ignore them for as long as humanly possible. Can we push into this guy? I mean, I'd like to like try to surround them as much as humanly possible. Like, just getting a handful of German troops stuck and surrounded and kind of just killing them seems really good to me. There's a chance that I'm completely wrong on that. Is Italy fascist or socialist? No, they are socialist. They're in our faction with us. Which is good, because I desperately need allies at this point. Like, Germany's fighting a 3-front war, and they're doing extremely well on all fronts. What difficulty am I playing on? I'm pretty sure it's just default. Like, I've never really messed around with those settings. Okay, so is Estonia going to capitulate? Not quite. But yeah, I don't really mess around with the settings too much, so it's probably just whatever the default is. Let's try to get these guys to reinforce as much as possible. Can we push in through here? You know, try to get anything done. So you feel somewhat confident. I don't believe you. We'll at least get a battle plan started. You guys feel confident, but I don't really think it's necessary. I'm gonna have you just garrison this port. Hello, Mika. How about like all push here? That doesn't really matter. I mean, Japan's gonna be out of Korea soon enough, so I'm not too worried about it. And do you guys feel confident with an attack? Basically, nobody does. Everyone feels like Germany is just stronger than we are, and they're completely correct in that assessment. There is no doubt about that. They are just better than we are right now. However, there is the chance... Do these guys even have a battle plan? I don't think so. That maybe we can get something done. If France can actually beat the Germans on their front, it'd be really good. Greetings from Romania. I mean, it's kind of cool having an audience from such a large variety of places. Anything I can really do here? Like, they have forts along this entire border, so... I'm gonna kind of go with no. And everything there's just kind of... Modern economy with reforged economy, getting us 5% construction speed does not seem useful. Land doctrine. We want to go... Does anybody give us... an extra research slot would be nice. No, we definitely want the cult of offensive. We want that 10% attack. I think it's going to be useful. And luckily, we're not dropping any frames today, which was a problem. Why are our troops just garbage? Why are they so bad? Well, let's get the BT-7. I mean, you guys look pretty weak. Yellow Army, where are you? You're here. You try to push in. I think you can maybe get something to work. You're... What? Why are you... No, you're here, please. Yes, you attack. The other Yellow Army doesn't attack. You just kind of stay where you are. And you're the guys in Sweden, yeah. So Sweden, I'm going to actually put you onto this front just so I know which one you are. I'm going to switch you over here. Just make things more organized. I mean, I would like to get these guys trapped, if at all possible. Even if it's just like 5 divisions, I think 5 divisions will eventually kind of not snowball necessarily, but will actually make somewhat of a difference. The Red Army's not doing so hot. Don't want to do any of this stuff. Definitely don't want to attack more people. I really don't think that's going to help us out. We can scorch Belarus. Even though that doesn't actually include territory we control. It's a bit strange. Yeah, something like this will actually work out okay. As long as one of these armies is defeated. We got rid of a tank division. He's kind of falling back a little bit. Is Korea dealt with yet? The answer to the question is still no. Yeah, just please take over all these provinces. Thank you very much. Like, again, I'm not too worried about what Japan's going to do. They're not very strong. And if there's ever, like, an issue with anything regarding the stream, I would like to know immediately. It's a big help for us. Or for me, I guess. And us. I mean, if you're watching, it also helps you being able to actually see what's happening. So it's June of 1941. Better decryption, I think, is going to be important. These 4 divisions are completely dead. Yeah. Not great. And they're putting more troops into Estonia. Like, I really hope I don't just, like, lose this series. Construction speed was 10%. Don't think that's necessary. Actually, I should be building, like, a shit ton of military factories. Roll you all to the bottom. Because, right, how many I have, a lot of, actually, civilian factories. So that's a handful of Germans dead. We're actually, you know, we're winning in the south somewhat. Like, I do think just any victory is good. If we have to push through Ukraine first, then so be it. Then so be it. I think you're... Are you a better plane? Yes, but actually I don't know if I'm building any fighters, which is actually an issue. We're already getting the land doctrine stuff. Yeah, like, we're facing some troubled times, to say the least. Like, I would like to kind of just have a peace offer with Sweden, but I think Sweden's actually about to join the British faction, which is going to make me at war with Britain as well, which is just really bad. Like, I don't see a situation where that actually benefits us at all. Or is anything less than complete garbage. So I think the North right now just needs to hold on. Please don't attack. If you lose a province, it is what it is. You know, just let them keep it for right now. You know, the progress we're going to make right now is in the south. Capitulating Ukraine, which, again, isn't going to make a huge difference. Because, I mean, I'm personally at 6 divisions, but... I mean, how's France doing again? I mean, France isn't dead. I mean, I do think they have less troops than we do. War support's only at 60. And you're war with Iran. And Iran wants to ally me. But I don't think that helps us out very much. Especially since I think the British are just going to invade through the south. Hello, concentrated Hundy. So I'm pretty sure Britain is going to kill Iran, and then Sweden's going to ally Britain, and Britain's just going to invade me through the Caucasus. This is extremely bad news. But again, I still think it's still better, I think, that we attack Germany before they attacked us. Where are you navally invading me? Eastern Serb... Okay, so Japan is trying to invade up here. Could I invade Japan? I think I could. I think an invasion of Japan is entirely possible, so I think I'm going to do it. From you to Hiroshima. Does Japan not have a navy? Like, I don't... No, they do. Just not here in the Sea of Japan. So until the naval invasion is ready to go... Which will take what? Which army are... Okay, you're this guy. It's like 7 days. But I think we can kill the Japanese, bring all those troops home, which should overall help us. We do need like a shit ton of artillery. Like an actual insane amount. There we go. Just build it up as much as you can. The naval invasion in Siberia doesn't really matter to me too much. The United States clears one of the Philippines. The Philippines, are you in a faction? No. I don't think they'll join a faction either. Doesn't Japan have some navies to defend? I mean, they do. But in the Sea of Japan itself, they don't have a single boat. So I think I can get the naval invasion to work. In Japan, of course, like we saw, Japan only has, at best, 15 divisions. Or not best, like 17 divisions. And I think they sent 5 to go invade up here. Or they sent like 5 to invade this island, so I'm not too worried about it, to be completely honest. You feel confident with an attack, huh? You know, you try your best, my dude. I don't think it's going to work out so well. You know, you do it, but you be, like, extremely careful. Don't just attack willy-nilly. You got to be very, very precise in where you want to attack. How, like, Ukraine. Everyone doesn't like me very much right now. Iran's been annexed. That's extremely bad news. Okay, is it like an event? What? Sweden wants to join our alliance. If they join the alliance, I think that actually might kill us. Yeah, I do need to shrink down the front line as much as possible, which is why I think we need to do this. But if Britain... How would I deploy troops down to the south? Because France is not in my alliance. Like, they won't go to war with Britain. As far as I know, Britain is also, I don't think, willing to attack the French. See, they have no ships in the Sea of Japan. So I set you for an invasion, and I set you to convoy escort. Then they'll immediately launch off, because theoretically we have 100% naval support. I said that you would attack the coast of Japan. Is this not the coast? Oh, this is the siege. Okay, wait, no, we gotta quickly change this before I fuck it up. Okay. So not Hiroshima, this port. Now you should immediately go at an attack. And if they can at least land in that port, we'll send our entire 24 stack there. And I think we can just kill the Japanese. And not have to worry about it too much. Again, Britain, on the other hand, is an entirely different beast. And Italy, I think, is just going to get their entire army eventually killed by the Germans. Which is not the best. Yeah, the Greece did declare war on Bulgaria. I don't care. Like, Bulgaria can just die. It's not going to affect the way I do anything here. I'm going to take over this port. I mean, the north is holding. Purple's not really doing much, but that's fine. And I don't think, like, if I could get this army to push their way through Sweden and then march into Denmark, I think that'll do a lot. Norway, I don't think is ever going to join our faction. I mean, they'll strengthen trade with us.